radar vectors, expecting
setting of thrust 1.57.
thrust set in knots.
Juggernaut. V1, log boarding, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. 500.
Help out.
Baltic 9801, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hurghada, good day, Baltic 9801. To get it, climbing level 160.
Baltic 90801, radio contact, dog, lead, point, climb for level 160, no speed restriction.
Climb 170 free speed, Baltic 9801.
160.
Correction, 160, Baltic 9801. Cairo, Baltic 9801.
Bravo Tango India 9801 radar contact, retreat to flight level 360, correction 340.
Continue climb level 340, Baltic 9801. Nicosia, good day, Baltic 9801, level 400, approaching Maros.
Baltic 9801, radar contact, report ready for descent.
Call ready for descent, Baltic 9801.
Nicosia, Sterling 221.
Oman 5, climb to flight level 38.
Baltic 9801, descent flight level 220.
Descent level 220, Baltic 9801.
Okay, so we are approaching Antalya, descending down to 9,000 feet for runway 18 left. Antalya is a little bit known for an interesting vectoring for 18, so what we're thinking about is just not getting too high. We have a VOR approach which is non-standard, so he will help me with calling out distances versus altitudes we're supposed to be, so we try to fly it all the way down just like a normal ILS. And yep, I'll get back to you. We're just about to reduce speed soon to 240 knots. Engine anti-ice off, please. See on the instrument, luckily our flight management computer keeps a track of us, so the aircraft is now reducing speed all by itself.
Niner 801, turn right heading 350.
Right heading 350, Baltic 9801.
350 just holding flight will change.
Baltic 9801, report indicated airspeed.
240, 9801.
Baltic 9801, maintain at least 240 knots.
Roger, maintaining 240, Baltic 9801.
So we're maintaining
1,000 feet.
77,000, sky 690.
Baltic 9801, descend 3,000 feet.
Descend 3000, Baltic 9801.
Sky 690, ready speed 230 knots.
Good short, sky 690.
F1. To minimum current speed.
652, reducing 220.
Sky 652. Sky 690, reduce speed 200 knots. Baltic 9801, turn right heading 090.
Right heading 090, Baltic 9801.
F1. 05.
Left heading 105, sky 680.
F1. Sky 652, continue descend 5,000 feet.
Continental 5,000, sky 652.
Soya radar, good afternoon, drawings 9 to 8, is all confirmed, drawings 9 to 8?
F1.
Thank you.
Baltic 9801, turn right heading 150, clear to your demi approach runway 18 left, resume normal approach speed.
Right heading 150, cleared VOR, DME 18 left, normal speed, Baltic 9801.
F1.
Distance 621. Distance
652, maybe intercept radio.
F1.
Distance
Sky 690, clear to your demi approach runway 18 left.
Severity of my approach. 1 left, descending 3,100, sky 690.
F1.
That's fine.
Sky 652, continue descend 3,000 feet.
Sky 652.
What color disengage?
Bravo Tango India 9801, Antalya.
Antalya, Baltic 9801, VOR, DME, runway 18 left.
Baltic 9801, good afternoon. Runway 18 left, clear to land, wind 220 degrees, stand up.
Could you please repeat the message? Video, not so clear.
9801, clear to land, runway 18 left, wind 220 degrees, stand up.
Clear to land, 18 left, Baltic 9801.
So we're clear to land.
Landing clears your seat.
90 on the island. On the VR. Atlas 7413, holding 18 center, ready for departure.
Atlas 7413, line runway runway 18 center.
Antalya, good afternoon, Sky 652, runway 18 left.
Ignite Sky 652, continue approach runway 18 left.
40, 30,
Continue approach 18
20,
left.
10.
Speed back up. And reverse.
Yeah, we're
80 knots,
taking the
minus
next
steering. See the time?
Baltic 9801, vacate runway, first right, ground 1 runway.
First to the right, ground 119, Air Baltic 90801.
Nice.
Right side for you.
Ground Sky 690 runway vacated.
Antalya Ground merhaba, Sky 652, okay Charlie.
Sky 652 merhaba, continue via Mike Yankee Zulu, gate 65 Alpha.
Mike, Yankee, Zulu, 65 Alpha, 652, kolay gelsin.
Ground Antalya 74378, request push and start. Antalya 7437, email sign number 8, confirm? Confirm, sir, 8. Roger, start up and push back air route, face north.
Park 7718 center 22008, clear for takeoff, year 1, 122.050, bye-bye.
18 center, clear for takeoff on airborne 122050, Baltic 7718. Thanks, bye.
Bye.
Cabin signal given, auto throttle
On.
transponder,
On.
configuration.
1, 2, 3, 4, checked.
Lineup checklist completed, we have takeoff clearance.
Heading. Timing. Set takeoff thrust 1.58.
Soundtrack 187, first right, Sierra Ground 119.
First right, ground 119, center 187.
Joggenlos.
German 929, 18 center, line up runway.
German Wings 929, line up runway 18 center.
V1.
Runway 18 center, German.
And German Wings 929, we need 2 minutes for wake separation.
Antalya, good evening, Baltic 9, correction 7718, Kumru 1 Yankee.
Baltic 7718 Antalya, good evening. Radar contact after crossing 3000 feet. Turn left heading 030.
After crossing 3000 feet, left heading 030, Baltic 7718.
Atlas 1131, turn left, proceed direct to Kilo Foxtrot Kilo, continue climb level 280.
Roger, proceeding to Kilo Fox Kilo and climbing to flight level 280, Atlas at 1131.
That's fine. Checked. That's fine. That's one.
Interior 1131, contact Ankara radar 127.850, nice flight.
30 Kilo Foxtrot Kilo, Air Baltic 7718.
Hurghada, good evening, Baltic 7718, climbing level 2402 kilo, Fox Kilo.
8 Baltic 7718, radar contact, climb flight level 320.
Continue climb level 320, confirm.
Affirm. Under 180, ready for this.
Владик, офицер.
929 radar contact, climb flight level.
Hurghada Baltic 7718, requesting level 360.
Roger, standby.
Standby. Istanbul, good evening, Baltic 7718, level 360, approaching Hong Kong.
Baltic 7718, good evening. Direct to Macau.
Direct Mongol, Baltic 7718, thank you.
We're currently now cruising 36,000 feet, still over Turkish airspace. We took off 18 center from Antalya. The plan was, of course, to just go straight south, do a left turn and continue northbound. But as always, we continued straight down up to 3,000 feet and then did a left turn, being vectored basically this way, and then got another direct route. Our current speed, ground speed, is 466 knots, doing almost Mach 0.80. We have actually already, well, right now I'm actually pilot flying, so the captain is the one that has been doing the flight plan, and he's the one who has been calculating the times, and he's just recently made a fuel check. So just to check on what actually we do is that when we take off, we make a note of the time in UTC, of course. So takeoff time was 1414, and then we see minutes it should take for us to pass every point. We just sum this up. When we get to point, for instance, the last fuel check was Hanko. We had calculated that according to the flight plan we should be there at 42. We passed 40. We should have burnt 3,184. That's basically 3.2 tons. We had burnt 3.0. We should have left at least 11.8 tons. We had 13.0. This information we get from the FMC. If we go into the CDU of the FMC, for instance, you can see the expected arrival time at our destination, also UTC time, which is quite nice. We are, according to schedule, supposed to be there 1010, and this one says 1012, which means on stand approximately 15. Expecting to have 5.4 tons on landing. Now, when we pass a point of interest, we can go in and see used fuel 3.7, which would be 3,700 all in all. And we have a totalizer for the fuel, 12.5. So that's 12,500 is what we have now. So when we made a note of the 13 tons and burnt 3,000 kilos, we compared this if it's logical to according to the flight plan. So if we've gotten a shortcut, of course we'll burn less and we'll have more. If we brought more fuel than the flight plan required us to, we'll also have additional fuel. Now what we're looking for is, it's both kind of like a heads up for if you're running low on fuel. Also, if you have a burn, that is correct, but you see for fuel checks that fuel remaining is decreasing rapidly, but still the burn is correct. That's an indication for a fuel leak, which of course is a very serious situation. if we, for instance, would have gotten a lot more passengers, we have on the first page a lot of information on how to change the total trip fuel, what it does. If headwind, then we would have to increase the different levels, what it does for us. Normally for just within a couple of passengers it doesn't really matter, but if you suddenly end up with 100 passengers more than the flight plan says, which can happen, we would actually have to go in and change the burn and the fuel remaining for every point we do a fuel check. So last fuel check was made over Hanko at 40. Let's say we want to check after half an hour. That would make Barok interesting. Either we just memorize it, make a note in the flight plan, or we could just copy Barok, go into the fix page and place Barok there. Now what happens is that on our navigation display, you see that Barok now has a green circle around it. This both indicates that we have it in the fix page, and in case we would get it direct, we would still have Barok displayed on the navigation display, which could let us still do a fuel check over the point. So that is actually one of the most exciting things the pilot monitoring has during long cruises, as well as listening to weather stations and getting the latest weather. But many countries actually require, from the CAA standpoint, a fuel check of at least every hour, and in the company we have a procedure that in the beginning we at least need every half hour, and that's what we also try to do throughout the flight.
Condor 755, bye-bye. India 124, flight level 350.
134.7, goodbye.
You say the frequency to 142?
Oh, Sofia 1347.
1347, have a nice evening, bye-bye. Yes, good evening. Goodbye. Radar, good evening, Turkish 1460, maintaining flight level 370, and over Bakri.
Good evening, Turkish 1460.
So expecting ILS runway 18, page is 50-1, 5th of October 08. Expecting vectors for final approach, left-hand circuit. ILS DME frequency 111.1 was set on the ILS. Inbound course 180 is set, and I also put Riga VOR 11205, inbound course 180. At distance 7.6, final approach fix, expecting 2,500 feet. Our minima is 240 feet. 240 on the minima. In case of misapproach, climbing on 180 degrees to 1,200 feet, turn left. Radial 175 from Riga, proceeding to Rekby, climbing 2,500 feet and following ATC instructions. Rekby is set in FMC with holding pattern. Nice, nothing special. After landing, expecting vacating, yeah. Left, right, Charlie, stand 28 as you said before, nothing special. I want daughter brake 2. VREF 127 was set. We need a 4.1 for diversion. We have 5.5 approximately on landing. Questions? Descent checklist, please.
Reapproach, abbreviation Baltic 7718, descending level 110 on heading 353, information kilo 1030.
Air Baltic 7718, Riga approach. Добрый вечер, radar contact, descent at level 80 and maintain. Expect left-hand tailors approach and 18.
Continue descent level 80, expect vector as well as 18, Baltic 7718.
Indicate slower. Yeah, you can take each of the guys off and shut it off if you have to. Then, arms.
And I'll go to manual flight.
7718, surface wind is 170, reset 14 knots 18, clear to land.
Clear to land 18, Baltic 7718.
Fifty, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed break up. Cursor. 80 knots. 100 knots.
7718, first left on ground 18.8, rest in 6 lobbiums.
It's actually been really nice having the extra company, and must say it's pretty much a normal day at work. You really never know what to expect. So for those of you watching, actually hope you would like to fly with us one day, and I hope this experience has kind of made you want to fly with us. Thanks.